How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Golov.
Yeah, if this guy knows more than he leads on. Pretty sure the grandpa's roasted by now.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
I'm gonna have to respond, ain't I? Oh, come on.
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City.
Yes, I have.
Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Not the first
If
time.
you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to answer here.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Oh,
But what's important
Catman.
is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I've made my decision and I mean to see it through.
Is that so? I will speak no more of it then.
Good. Because if you're in the way of me
As
getting a
for
hold of
my
the
own
Golden
involvement,
City's loot.
I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Here they come!
It's Saralja!
Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Serelja. Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Yeah, this has to be staged. No way it can't be staged,
Saralja,
right?
the first promise and commander of the Landsguard. Saralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Saralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Saralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
Damn. Motherfucker be
And the warrior's
hardcore.
reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
I wanna throw.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace.
Okay.
You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Alright, good to know.
Cryon, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire.
What?
It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier. The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You
So
have
this
our
guy is the
wholehearted support.
prosperity
With
of
your ingenuity and
things.
knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Okay, okay.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
Yep.
That
Going
was by
incognito.
design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlia. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Oh, look, a go.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants. Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Sure shit, not him.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth? I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Shocker. We got a warmonger. We got a dictator in the making. We got an apathetic cat. And a cat on crack or something. I don't know.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliyollal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
I can see why.
Apologies, it's hard to get away.
If you say so.
This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious Third Promise into your care.
Don't worry, ma'am. Nothing bad's gonna happen to her.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's Promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
Let Alice pop off! Let Alice pop off!
More than anyone, I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Alright, let's go. Act ahoy! Alright. Just a little great army of spores. Not yet, at least. Alright. So we're changing that, alright. So Kanan, the second prince is countryman means shining innovation, even his background suppose should come as no surprise. That two-headed claimant Bollocks Jaja treats everyone around him as a lesser being, no doubt he tried to elevate the Moja above other races. Should come down servant, unlike the early empire, for the special says pureblood Garleans. And dry Zroja, but I think it's like an inferno. Alright. I know how this is gonna play out. I cleave the two-headed 1 and 2. Are we happy? Well, so much for a brief reunion I had in mind. Papa is not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets, the construction of the Tuliyola saga. Here's an idea. Let's start from the beginning of the Tuliyola saga. I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars. You could check any discrepancies between them. Yeah, let's go and take a look. Hello, Red Alpino. Then I wasn't expecting events to progress that quickly, but I won't complain. The content is the main reason why we're here after all. I won't give up until we find the Golden City for Wukamad as well as for myself. Carnival, preparation of intricate scarf tablets for every claimant must have taken considerable efforts and forethought. Words. We should consider them weighty reminders. This contest don't like our matter. I glance they seem much the same. Yo, artisan. That makes everyone. Welcome out the tablets if you would. Of course. Alright, Alfino, what are you gonna say? You're the artist. Everyone has tablet, and let's compare them their respective pillars, keeping out for the smallest differences. Bro, you're an artist. Come on. Me small brain. Unless I'm missing something, lists appear to be identical. The only difference between the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. And so the wheel slash scenes are the same. Where do we go from here? Dawn Servant said we were to retrace the path he walked in, uniting to lawless people, and that we should encourage several vectors along the way. When you have the answers here in front of us, Papa's paths all laid out in the old saga. Well, you two are the experts here. I'm just here to smash and get gold. The events, the glyph portrayed, do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, we could go there and search for an elector that would confirm we're on the right track. Another thing, the Lay of Reeds was a nearby Hanu settlement. Let's go there then. Followed me there once. It was during festival season. The whole village was live with good cheer. There's a Lay of Gold that will go Pel village, which is about the same distance from here. Before going anywhere, I should ask around about the road ahead. How about I just ram my bike through it? But a lot of talk as we toured the city about the storm that storm we passed through the sea. Apparently the Raj took out several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as yours, yes, more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. Want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail. Let's just spend a few months making inquiries. I know a place The llama, guys. It's information we need. Just leave it to me, I'll bring the information to us. You're gonna carry a llama on your shoulders, right? It would be prudent to ensure we are all prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to accommodations I've arranged. Wait, you arranging your house? Your house? Where? Oh. Ah, here. Nice. Hello. I can't want to have our audience sort in advance. What said she would bring the information to us. I don't know what she meant by that. There's little cottages on the water. Alright, Animal, what do you have for me? That's right. Relations is under welcome out saying. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you've finished organizing your gear, you can meet us outside. Word vomit. Greetings, visitor of Tuliola, and welcome to Forard Cabins. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your rooms. Please do. Wait, let's see what's the innkeeper. Let's see what's the size of this thing. Like, holy shit. Ah, there you are. Rest you to be the keenest to hear out, Archer. Hell yeah. Well, where is Ironval and Wuklamat? I wonder. Hey, Birdman. Nothing. Oh, good. You're all here. Yes, we are. I will have a choice, you know, gold and whatnot. Who might your companions be? Seeing as we need information, I thought it would be better to get it from than the locals. These two help from the villages we are thinking of visiting. Will give you credit for taking initiative at least. What do you mean at least? Jesus Christ, they're gonna marry by the end of the story, aren't they? I'm honored the third promise would seek my advice. I am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you both for your help. So, an oversized lalafell and a bird. Good to know. Before beginning, there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently, so I brought these for the two of you. Let me guess. Year 8s. What's this? It's called a link pearl. A gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. That's so what a handy thing to have. It'll be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I get back to introducing my two new friends here. Please do. Helpful Hanu. Please ask anything, I'll tell what you need to know. What a stroke of luck to forge this connection. This may be the beginning of a profitable partnership. Alright. about twice as tall as a Lala by the looks of things. Just shy of twice as tall. Well, Clement may not be as experienced or accomplished to brothers, but she has an affinity for people. For finding those willing to cooperate as simple as asking. To all side features a number of Tural clans. Few of those, the Hano and the Pelu Pelu, have settlements relatively close to these, so broad represented with each. Mentioned before, the Hano are the cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds and their home village, Okanu. Does that also mean family? Located in Kozamauka. Our smaller fellow is one of the Pelu Pelu. Silent business-minded folk from Urquapacha. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Pelu, their village. Now, as for deciding which village to visit, why don't you put that adventurous instinct to your work? Forest Archer, pick our destination. Basically, the main center will branch to quest maps. Quest helpful Hano will temporarily prevent you from and vice versa. Alright. So that means. Alright, so. Festival money. Festival money. Festival money. You know what? Heads or tails? Heads. Gonna go with the bird. Tails money. Tails it is. Money. Pelu once if you need a quest push through Pelu. Yes, let's go, money. But it's like no. Or make certain clean state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urquapacha, we depart from Arch of Dawn and take the road west. First folk should be aware of anything along the way. That is indeed the way to Urquapacha. Ah, fuck it, I ain't gonna bother pronouncing it correctly. After the damage rolled by the recent outpour, however, you'll be going more stumbling than walking. But do take heart, when it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most benevolent solution after all. Come with me. Are we going for the llamas? Back, talk to you in good time, friend Hanu. Tomorrow we can eat and then have it all been arranged. Yes, we're riding alpacas! Talking to a Pelu before we depart was a wise decision. I, for one, would rather not have brave touches to be roll on foot. You would not brave anything on foot, let's be honest. You start sure for the certain. Pelu are being small, it's confusing enough, but those masks make them almost supposed to be a man from women, let alone guess their age. Oh my, those fluffy babies are mounts. Why did it have to be alpacas? Give me the alpaca, please. I am begging you. I want alpaca, man. Introduce Ramon's dependable companion, the alpaca. Yay, so fluffy. These animals can traverse Urquapacha's steep mountain trails if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our munchers would be lost without them. Yes, they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. Yes, you don't have alpacas in yours yet. We should correct that. Let's fill. I was gonna say let's fill Limsa with alpacas, but then again, their fur is gonna be all sticky. Alpacas are native to Yoktural. Eorzea has chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast place which ill suits its qualities and where it is not needed anyways. But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you are fond of alpacas. Yep. I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me. It was all the stench you can imagine. I see. Well, what are they like to ride? Alpacas as mounts are inquisitive and docile, even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're doing this then. Yes, we are! I'm going to fluff. I'm going to ride a fluffy. Is my information useful? Yes, very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. But I'll take my payment now. Want me to pay you? I guess you should have expected much from fellow merchant. Let me see what I have on me. Fellow value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. Try and making deals that benefit both parties. I can respect that. I can respect that. Hustle, hustle. Here you go, fair price for your advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends would never believe me. I should be on my way now. I wish you a safe travel. Off you go then, and thank you. Let's go ride on alpacas now. Hello, little floofy floof. Better not get spit on again. You rely on yourself, remain calm and gentle, and so will they. Not happy about this, but if we need to ride on alpaca to reach the Urkopacha, then that's what we'll do. Let's go! Alpaca time! It's super dynamic alpaca time! I couldn't write. Oh, come on! I wanted to ride the thing.
Early poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Alright. We have to suck a cactus or something.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
Probably.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk-Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places.
Yeah. And you're...
But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpelo.
Oh, truly, I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
Tell me it's booze.
It's an Urcopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yay, booze!
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
I'm pretty sure.
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I have a feeling that the entire southern part is going to be ours by the time we get to the northern
I gather
part.
from his tale, we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliyollal. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
Oh boy.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Yeah, about that. His deadpan stare says otherwise.
Down the path, off the main road. Don't get lost.
It's right there.
Ah. Let's go. Alright. I dismounted. Oh well. Anyways. The past crowds were more supportive of her brothers, but were most peaceful politics. We have a quick here. Alright. Air current 150 south, okay.
2,000 years later.
Let's stick to this. I'll grab all the ether currents before the final quest or something. This is Wachun Pelu, home of the Pelu Pelu. Uklamat should have arrived before us. Let me guess, she sold off the golden throne, right? That's not good. You've come all this way for that station? Oh, this means I'm exchanging words with a future Dawn servant. Please, that was far from decided, but it's a possibility. Unfortunate idea with cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Oh boy. Let me guess, such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of the budding ruler. Oh yeah, everything is good with you lot, ain't it? Nation's ruler should do their best for adoring people, yes. Finally, for our finest lady, that's right, come third promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady, I like the sound of that. Alright, I suppose a quick look won't hurt. What did we just talk about? Arnold, when did you... Sheer horror. The horror. A storm from far off Shaktural, northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. We can imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak. We're called the alpaca wool. No thank you, I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise, perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. I am sliking on the glacking. Yay. They're saying something about not being easily charmed. Jesus fucking house cat. Well, just as I mentioned previously, the Pelo people were bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. Some people should learn from this. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns for phrases. And I would think customers like Woklamat fall prey to this able approach time and time again. The only course is a clear and firm refusal. Don't pursue the matter should you make our disinterest plain. Good to know! A valuable insight in the minds of Hello. Let us all take Ernval's word of caution to heart. Refuse if need be with a chainsaw. Got it. Alright, what do I have here? Alright, wait, what? Bonus apply. Alright. So I let her on my side for one moment. Team pillar or should the coffee. Might have especially needs a friend. Unafraid of chatting with them at the rise. All these horses are built and abilities made the pillow side. Think about it. Search. Oh, what's it? Elector. Not my finest moment, I'll admit. I mean, your finest moment was on the ship at the moment. Your finest moment was on the ship at the moment. Your finest moment was on the ship vomiting. That's what I meant to say. And now that we're here, let's do what we came to find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy. When Krylas and I will speak with the merchants. You and Erval might try to approaching travelers and passersby. Archer, pre-investigator. Someone should catch your eye. Should learn all us use. Let us relate this to the promise. Alright, I'm gonna find the local watering hole. Come on, check in. Hello, distillery worker. You got some booze on ya. Dawn servants, Elector? I thought you were a new face in down here at session, I take it. Me, I don't much care for who sits strong as long as we keep morale peaceful. People tend to not be in the mood to relax and sip our mezcal once arrows and spears starts flying, if you know what I mean. You can wish you like a cup, your share is enjoyable, I say. Sure, why not? Alright, yes, you were asking about the Elector's business. Well, freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there is a contest of food, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobley, could probably tell you more about it. Elector says, I've heard about the rite of succession. They look to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zaloja. The first promise wins. He'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers in the thousands. Potentially. So many new trading opportunities. Spread happiness far and wide. Heart's been coming around to my way of thinking, so I've been cutting the Resilient son, would you care to touch something? No, no, not. Very well, if you want to know about the Elector, I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you you're not supporters of Zoralja or his policies. I want to support my axe in your head, mate. This seems so out of place. Hello, is this alpaca floofing station? Yes? What I am a blue. Do you have any questions for me? Yes, Hermarm. Don't know by any electors. Should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before we leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings maybe spit on you, and that stuff stinks. It happened to a visiting buyer not long ago. Stormblood, as the head rancher, was so mad. Giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Stormblood noticing. He knows everything that happens in this ranch. Alpaca. There is the Stormblood thing. I did. Oh, I haven't attuned to this thing yet? Silly me! Alright. Oi, Wuklamat. I have some news. Well, you have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal. And a stack of blankets, and then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Stormblood, his man talked about the contest. Now, if only there share were his head ledger of theirs to be found. I think it was ranch. He's also a rancher. Well, the pack ranch is not far from here, except for our turns. Oh, here, rancher! I'm here to get spent on by camel. Oh, wait, you deal with alpacas. That's a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. And if you defeat me, not to say that I'm scared, of course. Yes, you're scared. Did you try a paladin? That sounds more fitting to you. Not a warrior. Excuse me, is one of these workers Stormblood? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell which one he is though. Can is part of the contest. All I can say that Stormblood often mentions her pungent subject. Like as a profitable trade though among us could I am, right? Say if we bring him a very good deal, he might let us slip. So it's like a game. Easy enough, all I have to do is offer there'll be a deal that he can't ignore, no problem at all. Well, maybe one problem, I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone. We think they have some questions first and now down the field. Yes, of course. How about I just grab a shotgun and point at an alpaca and threaten it? A deal of a century, right? We can meet back here and share our impressions. Well, probably, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Stormblood is. Orphan Elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Yeah, hand ranch. That's about. Although I'm not saying give me one alpacas. Let's just keep your movement slow and deliberate. You know what? I'm gonna dismiss this. Alright. Where are the emotes? Oh, okay. Come on. What do I need to do to get it to spit on me? Can't get it to spit on me! Fucking hell. Well, maybe all I'll say is that in this village you don't have more alpacas than I have. Yeah, probably yes. Yes, that's me, eh? It's not more. I can't. Japanese show. Is the right decision then? Yeah, alright. Oh, hey, that. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, where is it? Surprise! Shit, pickle! Right. Oak. Alright. I'll figure something out. Alright. I see we're both done with our investigation. Like it is, I have a special here, pick. That's it, a nonchalant ranch hander. He seems unconvincing to me, but we'll talk to... Wait, what do you mean he seems unconvincing? Did I just pick the wrong one? Did I pick the wrong one? Okay, who do... Wait. Alright, he gets mad. You're not diligent. Let's go with diligent. Oh well. I quite was lost anyways. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, this guy is the right one. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Toby, head ledger of Wachunpelo and head rancher of the family ranch. Also one of the Lord Jaja's chosen electors. And a place featured the saga just as we thought. Though it took more coin and I would have liked to know for certain. Yeah, sorry about that. We found you out fair and square, Toby. And I'm glad she did. It would have been... They had her bit in the ear. What do you mean her bit ended here?
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
About that.
Zoralja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh, for sheer intimidation.
Tobli. Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
It involves that lava from earlier, ain't it?
You must go forth and capture.
Oh yeah, an alpaca.
An alpaca.
Doable.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
About that.
Bring out the example!
Okay. If it's named the example, I want that as a mount. Hello, example.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, third promise?
Okay, what's gonna happen? He's gonna kick her in the shin.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm,
This
right?
is gonna give good. It's gonna all of a sudden.
Ah! This little monster spat on me! Oh, that stinks. I can't.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell.
Alright, I'm gonna cheat all
And by you,
alpacas.
I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching.
Oh.
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
Nothing else is gonna be entertainment.
As I said, the
entertainment.
Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you alright, Acclaimed? We thought we heard you scream.
Even he
Third
heard
promise
it.
does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
And fainting.
Scream, in other words.
Yes, a scream. Followed by fainting. Oh, come on. You look at the damn fluffy thing.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
I was impressed how easily Jaya found Douglas sort of frightened. Yes. Then let's see. Judging by the volume of Woklamat's screams, alpaca expectoration must have a nasty odor in the youngster remaining under the smell. Zoralja puts me in minds of Ganmoto. His alted tones, but Tudo Xenos was out more arrogant. So, after Lector, the remaining calm must keep, but the same rules don't apply for wild alpacas. I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got it all off. But would you mind taking a sniff for me just to be sure, since my sense of smell? Hey, I saw that look. Iron Wall, get me out of this place, please. As Wokelmon helped demonstrate the value of packets aware of people, being close enough to catch one would not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have no trouble with tamed alpacas. Now I expect to make a wild one. With a proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxant that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful, give one of those then. Have you perhaps gotten we are client merchants? If you want a saddle, you need to find a saddler and make them an offer. Alright, so we got to find a saddle. Cool. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you in the equivalent of a 10 pel. In the thousands column. Yeah, you mean 10,000 pel? Like I cannot coin. Wait, converting that to gil was around 1 million or so, maybe. As if we all pitch in. Yeah. No, it's feat to this is my feat to accomplish from Führer, right? But having others pay the cost, I'll find the money somehow. I mean, in that case, and the basketball is worth the sum you paid me earlier, 1 pel, under its column. Dealing with the wool, you can trade it for even more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1,000,000? That's 10,000 times more. Alright, we need 10,000 pel, not 1,000,000. Still looking for 100 times more. Alright, I panicked. I got confused with Alphino's million gil. I mean, I think I have it on hand. Not sure about this. Getting at the area, you were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need the moment you arrived. But I just hate it when you're right. Let me help your deal making. Oh, hello again. Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I was learning a lot about the peddler's profession. So if I aid them, yes. I guide the claimants towards the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Ukma goes along, capture her alpaca, she is free to accept citizen from wherever she likes. Meaning we could just pitch in and get her a million kill. Come on, it's easier that way. Besides, I can level my tailoring with the alpaca wool. Alright, let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a big for bargains. Welcome aboard, my blue. The rest will stay behind perhaps, maybe easier to handle over a piece without so many voices coming in. Yeah, stay here and pitch in with ranch work with. My blue go now, need extra hands to tend to alpacas. Gladly, I thought Archer, I think should go with Uklamat. Why? I want to play with fluffies. You've seen marks in bazaars the world over and she'll have sage advice to share. I'll call my retainers. They're the ones handling my finances. In that case, should I also hold on to the alpaca wool if it's misplaced or soiled in some way? I have nothing to bargain with. If I do such a thing, but I'll leave the wool with Archer anyways. The better to keep my hands free. Yeah, wool, fluffy. To begin, I suggest you try trading the wool to have Lee the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but I'll give us an idea how much he'll accept for his wares. These guys with war areas and switching job back in way slowly must be course of action. No, I won't back slowly. Yo, fur trader, how much you want for fur? How much you want for saddle? Hello. Something I can do for ya. You come to bar and you want a special taming saddle to catch your little alpaca. The hell is it? I'll be paying for it. The best of final alpaca wool. I want to just give you the gill. What use does helmet have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap, but we're offering something I actually want. Alright, what are you looking for then, mate? Talk to me. You know, yeah, what might that be? Mezcal, I like nurse a cup a day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you got yourself a deal. Alright. This bodes well for us, I promise. Each mezcal can be hard to for only 5 pel in 1,000 column. 5,000 pel, okay. Hold on. Did you say third promise? Emergency change that is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, age 3 years, the least. Yes. 3 years? Look, I have a chainsaw axe. How about I use it? You know, shred a cactus or something. 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? I don't support the man of a mission who see my business prosper. Zoralgia will go to war and his cavalry will need saddles, lots of saddles. Nothing personal to the promise, but I won't sell you my crap for anything less than my asking price. You know what? How about I just arm you with apples and launch you at an alpaca? And blame him, I know for championing. I'm known for championing peace, and I like to bring him more customers. Those far grandparent generation remember the dark days when the fans were at war. Many of these fellow pray for your victory will come out. Younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think they sell safe for those, or take the peace we enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with its quiet prosperity and crave the future. The second promise and visions, they become obsessed with innovation like the dirigibles and have made trade swift and easy. They have those like Avid who convinced that the first promises planned conquest will afford them opportunity for great profit. What about you? Aren't you the younger generation? At least you're too younger than me, I'd say. I was raised on the old tales. I memorized the accounts of what was like when Yokyu ruled our village. That's why I offered help. I want you to become the Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess better make sure I win the contest. Buy the type we got Filmmaker wants, so it's so very expensive. Or we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset. Nothing changed. We need to get. Get it. I may not have a head trader or some for packets, but I won't give up on a piece of Tuyola on the line. Then neither will I. We'll make you the Dawn Servant. Aiming for a 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. Let's try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade it loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for throne, for instance. Hey, that... the guy from the start! Yeah, that should do it. Of course, the Weaver. Boltnock was his name, I believe. Went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision and he was here to buy wool. I don't know what direction he was going to, but for now, let's head back to the role when we first met him. Well, I'm going that direction anyway, since 400 meters, I think it was. Yeah, the convergence is a bit wonky. Alright. Hello. This is the spot. After blowing darkness, he walked off south. Yeah, there's a village there. Then he was probably going to Chublo's in. Most visitors to Chublo end up staying over there. Let's go check, shall we? Over something wonderful in exchange. Yep, can I have a basket or here? Yeah, here you go. Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Well, look, I'm glad we found you. Aren't you making a trade? I promise you, you're the business with me. Might ask what it's all about. Yeah, let's explain the situation. Hopefully, he takes pity on her. Does a trade. I get to go beat up some douche or something. I don't know. I see. So the goal is turn the basketball into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. All right. Allow me to invest in your efforts. Peace and Thrall is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve at peace win the throne. Thus, I do humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. That's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that will easily fetch 5 fell in the hundreds column. That's a very generous ball. Thank you, I promise I won't let you down. Have every faith in you that promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. Pretty sure he was wondering how to pawn this off on somebody. I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Archer remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you built with people are vital. This one is the most fundamental. This is one of the most fundamental precepts. Anyways. Precepts of trading, one which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? So now I know. So now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Yeah, sure. You take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Ardenval would never let me hear the end of it, and probably throw a llama, an alpaca at you. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Excellent trade. Alpaca wool poncho. They trade 100 pel basket. Alpaca wool 500 pel wool poncho. All right, where the? All right, where is our next? Leveraging connections sounds strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual energy need for a good poncho will offer more than merchant supply looking for stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if something needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one? Like that guard over there. He ain't wearing a poncho. As the obvious answer, isn't it? We'll look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy one. Yes, there you go. We find a demand for a supply. We should be looking in our search for prospective buyers. There are no more places, but we could do orders and start right here at the end. There might be interested travelers. I can smell already 3 ones. Who here needs a poncho? Momoja hardly wear anything to begin with. But probably landslides or sellswords. Moja, who soldier for a living, for not wearing much, will waste tempers and movements. So if they have a bare shoulder, Smooja carrying arms can track off the list. Alright, so if they carry arms, don't do it. So. Alright, let's do this guy. He doesn't... There aren't weapons. Let's see, no... Also, no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Yay! Go there, friend. Your armor is a trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of this, or lack thereof. Oh, there was no choice mine. Believe me, I was tagged by beasts to no way. Here and barely escaped my scales. Attacked my colt was not so lucky. I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliol. Oh, good. Can you forge me some hammers? I need to throw them at somebody. Probably big enough to hit 2 heads. I was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the fellow I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance, therefore his work as well. Look at me. Well, sir, it's your lucky day. What do you think? What a splendid poncho. It's perfect replacement for the coat I lost. Would be willing to part with it if you'd like to make trade for one of your fine tools, perhaps? What about this hatchet? I crafted myself. Will vouch for its quality. The blade looks sharp and half well made. About 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000. Have a deal! Wonderful, fine. Garments such as this should put me on an even footing with any panel merchant. Like that envious odor of Me plus Meta Garden for 1. Graphene, field hands, use hatches to harvest. The mate, and I thought it printed with the tool I sold to you. But I have other wares sell. Glad I am to have met you. Alright, let's go to that. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. Just mate garden we go. It's fair distance on foot, we should take alpacas. I have a bike, I have a car, I have a blimp. Pick one. These ones will be calm type, alright? Hatu! Hatu, I say! Hatu! Says that if I'm a bell will punch does bell hatchet. Alright. Alright, so this is gonna be something like this way, right? Here we go again, riding alpacas. Although I can to make it as a potential customer, if you have mind to change profession, I'd like to excellent merchant. Too late on that one, I'm afraid, my chief. I'm already merchandised. My blues dream. Uklamat steals yourself for the right to find your next trading partner. Before we get moving, you should be the one holding this. An axe! Oh wait, that's hatched. Let's suppose we should stop on alpacas. Who has so kindly provided? Wait a minute. I want to try something. Where was it? It wasn't here, it was on character. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Let's mount up. Yay! And off to the mate we go. Ready to go? You'll be fine. These ones are. I still don't trust. Wow, they broke me. Not for right, no matter what you say. Without our pack friends, we Pella would never have become traveling merchants. Can you imagine walking way across the world? I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. From Zormon? Was that right? Put him in sight, isn't it? And I appreciate up close. Never appreciate up close. I have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there, so the land belong to the something. You own something. So, Mabel, you said you were leaning about the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work. I know, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. It's just, I'm not sure I have the talent for it. If I can help you buy the taming saddle though, then you prove that I can do this after all. In this case, you guys get ready for a merchant, to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there. Oh, it's a cactus! A fighting cactus! I'll be fighting a cactus here. Hold up, I need to fight a cactus, lady. Ladies, give me a minute, I need to find a cactus. Man, I'm finding single smelly incidents. I send alpacas back to Oakland, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant. Were you not her promise? That I was. And perhaps you understand what was wrong with you, you see. Nobly took me in, he took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes, everyone works hard for their chores. At their chores. Grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity, yet here I am the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you prefer east of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many old hatchets. Add to that people, we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's what is over there. Pass hatch to the promise, and let's get bargaining. Before we do that, can I go quickly kill 3 cacti? I need to uproot 3 cacti, please. Thank you. Oh, perfect. There's a group of 3 right there. Yay, 1 cacti down. Three cacti down. All right. Got a little axe for me? Here they are. Thanks. Now let's see what we get for it. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind trade if you're interested. Well, the third promise. I might be convinced to enter a proposal. What do you have to offer? This hatchet, forged by an artisan. The razor edge of his external tool, of this exceptional tool, make light work of your crops. This quality is acceptable. I suppose I'll offer you a large stack of mate leaves in exchange. The sack of mate leaves value 1 pellet in thousands, calling the same price to catch it. You will bring us no closer. That's finally, Mr. Splu. The harvesting seasons does not demand for hatch support them at higher value. It is indeed the season, which is why I produce an ample batch of tools well in advance. We missed the window for the man. In that case, we have to fall back for connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in third promise's good grace. Surely it's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. Here, patience will improve every aspect of our lives, including farming, and I will no longer have a need of hatchets. I'm sure I have nothing respect for Wuklamat. This is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it's a fair given your reason, but we ourselves would be no better off in this transaction. But then, perhaps bring in your house, would you give us a better deal? Matter of fact, I would. If Quana's forms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. We can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Like, added value at the scales. I've forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading. Alright, I've got to go off. You can, as you like, oh, Archie and I have made together. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you pick the healthy leaves up. Make 5 bundles from each of you. Southeast, that puts this thing here, okay. Alright, let's ransack the leaf garden. Me blue by showing it. I want to try. Mablu, Miplu, Biplu, Wiplu, whatever your names are. Yo, Niplu, I got your leaves. Settle harvest with your pants fair before I make any decision. No. We got our share as well. Thank you to the brothers is more than enough. Hold up your end of the bargain. And it's time to remind. After 9 the value of your labor, price hatchet. Trade after a second, our highest grade mate leaves. Alright. Premium mate. Right, the shot on the stack that was leave would cost no less than 5,000 column. 5,000 pells. Okay. We can bid farewell to the hatchet. Oh yeah, I'll give you a good I'll give it a good home. Talk to the talk with the consent. I'm going to come to a mutual agreeable trade. As am I. All the best for the rest of your harvest. Alright, how much does make it? Oh, what's wrong? I was saying before, and after everything Toby done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. Then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. I'll expect Toby to accept my decision then. Have you mentioned your plans to leave? Not exactly. I want to prove I could succeed as a speller before I declare my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I'll preserve 12's peace and become non-servant. And becoming non-servant. Becoming Dawn's servant happens to be the best way to do it. Words. You should live your life, a life of your own choosing, and wouldn't be surprised if Tobley held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right, it's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thanks for the advice. First, we have sailed by on success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next? Should I trade our tea leaf for something halfway? 10,000 bells? I'm thinking we're close enough now. I say we go straight to premium Escal. Barring out, wait into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. My router promise that you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Quana and Zoralja? I mean, of course I am. I'm Muklama, the Dawn's promise, after all. Objective completed. Beginning to chainsaw. Yeah. Closer trade. What are the odds of blue quest spawning in? Nope, just that one. Alright. Before we go, let me give you leave, so I don't need to risk proving of his Arenville's point. Probably for the better. Right now, our next stop is the distillery. Where is it? Is it here? Alright, it's like... Alright, so let's port there. Smell magical flowing that will make me dizzy. Yep, alcohol. Speak with a man by name of Gobley amongst his fellow distillers. He's regarded as a master of the craft, knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to get the right information. That means asking around and take it in the gossip. If you could talk to the people here in the Distillery Arch, I'd like to do the same in the village entrance. Meanwhile, head north side and see what I can learn. How about I just buy drinks? Beebalja! Yeah, I'm a chief from Tuyol. I often come here to buy probably mezcal, though I'm still according to my customers. I was bringing out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. Small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still I end up so at whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less refreshments during such conversations. Else I might have to seriously consider agreements. Alright, so he likes to get people drunk in order to negotiate. Good to know. Or it might be a... Oh, okay, shit sells. Goblin might be deft-handed at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearance. And has he's been added to the palace for business negotiations? If he presents himself from his usual rampant attire, though, he'd be laughed out of some preach. Alright, so the guy doesn't care about dress code, he's good at brewing. There's not much I can say about Gobley, but I can tell you what Gobley's been saying. The other day he was murdering some monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients from mezcal. Their presence has made it hard to procure said ingredients and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the things they love. Alright, so the guy doesn't care about dress code. There's a monster infestation where the Mezca product is, and to boot, this kind of likes to get people drunk. So what do you find? A lot of things I was not expecting. We can make use of all the tidbits. It's good to see all this. For me, I found where Goblin is working. There's a little stone at the top of the slope. And the distillery, you go and head out, bring Wuklamat. Hello, you have business with me, sir? Why don't we talk down below his note to start alpaca from his work? Can I just fluff it a bit?
Let's go! I need to order some... Okay. Now, what's this about? Keep it brief, sure. I'm a busy man.
We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Aha, excellent choice. I must warn you though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have pale, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange to upgrade stuff like a mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal, just like that. Still, I'd hate to send you away if I want to sit and chat for a while over a cup of mezcal. Alright. Now the real bargaining begins, which of our cards do you want to play it first? Let's try with the strong drink situation. We can soften the drinks. Oh, he lives in this mezca thing. Ah! I want some tea leaves. Oh, you're right. Absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my hope. A big girlfriend, but I did not realize I myself was blamed. Was never to be. Also, even with the added value in mind, and most likely it's word of the mezcal you're after. Don't worry. We offer a kill monster that's causing them trouble. No, yet. We're keeping that card, see if we need it. So, let's. As expected, you're aware that right of session currently taking place. That's why the promise has graced us with her presence. With contest is decided, subsequent ascension ceremony and the banquet will be. This is fair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it will bring your distillery a miserable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace to discuss that very possibility? Matter of fact, yes, I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. I should think the optional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared for first impressions last. You want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Volok's Sonas. Such shame to miss the chance of a lifetime. Simply want for proper garments. I mean, this looks fine, really. A bit dull on the color, but yeah. What? What are you saying? You have garments to offer, something ideal for court? I have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. Russian to a weaver, his name is Bolnok, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolal. Addy, yeah, baby, let's go. We're full tall trumping this thing. A supporter of Wuklamat and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide your selection of an outfit that fits this golden occasion. Certainly a possibility on which should like to take full advantage, but the skills still aren't quite balancing. Say, weren't there monsters already walking Gavjaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Really? I'll be most grateful if the immense system was... I was resigned to adding cell swords to clear them out. Factoring that saved expense and introduction to Weaver is shaping up to be a solid bargain, alright. You have a deal. Yay, I get to go ballistics! And then it would come around, give us a moment, Archie and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. Meantime, it's time to pen an introduction letter for fields you're looking for just north of Wenchunpelo, be safe. Wenchunpelo, be safe. Jesus Christ, these names. I mean, this is supposed to be the like South America. Like, you see, South America, North America, Europe, Africa, thingamabobber, South Asia, North Pole. I don't know. Alright, let's go. So, yeah, everything's to the south, that means... Ah, there, come on. I was about to jump down there. I have a feeling we will have to jump down there anyway, so... Hello. There should be out of jaws just over there. We'll go fast as stop. Come and find me once you're finished clearing out your share of the pests. Just point me in the direction of the damage. Alright, actually, before that. Hello, are you a pest? I'm here to clear you out. Somehow... This looks on point for the axe. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. I know, right? Just fire up the axe, chainsaw them all, that's it. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give my blood a sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. I don't need. Alright, what happened? What are the odds of me aggroing this? Alright, non-existent. Good. Hello, my blue. We got that the goods. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. And now, if I could just have a sack of leaves. Here you are, top grade sack of leaves. Mind the blood. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Always. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Goblin. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Paul Nock as agreed. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezca, aged 3 years. Please accept my compliments. Yes, finally have the mezca. Great one, especially you, my blue. You're the one who inspired me to come this far, third promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. My blue is. You don't have a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Knew it. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. If I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals for you. Yay! Completed the quest exchange. Yay! Yes, success. We know. And level up. Oh yeah! Damnation. Alright. Which one of these do I have? None of these I have. Alrighty then. As I don't think I've had a full jug of anything before. My hands don't stop shaking. Here, you'd better hold on to it until we get the saddle maker. It's damnation time, huh? Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Like you have this place, it's not far, we just need to head across over the plateau. Don't jinx it! I have damnation already! Oh yeah! Alright. How is it gonna activate, I wonder? Ah. So it's a bit all over the place. They said the trade is working towards. Still, phew, it's still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Oi, take one goal. You got your mezca. Get you to the lady seller, we brought you a precious mezca. Get wrecked, stupid! Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug. You had nothing of you measly clumps of wool. Get shreked! All we had is an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Get shreked, stupid. A deal's a deal, mate, or I'm... Although I'd sooner not claim to but Solajan, I cannot go against the guiding principle of Pelpel. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your salvage, promise. Great. Stay and wait if you like. I have all the required material, so it won't take long. Get shreked, stupid! Stupid, be shreked! Shrekking the stupid! Because he could. Yeah, you go, right? Your commission is ready. Catching alpaca is never a simple affair, but you have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have a little work that needs finishing. I can taste the smooth mezcal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! I think we started out with only 100 basket of alpaca wool. How we are going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you, I'll make sure. It makes me so glad to hear you say that. Their promise. You got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. Just be waiting. Yay! This 10,000 pellet jug. Be a mask for a taming saddle.